because I also do not know what she's coming to do with us.
As part of its numerous activities to educate and strengthen relationships among female Muslims, the female wing of the Muslim Student Society of Nigeria in Ejigbo area of Lagos organized an annual Sisters Seminar on the 13th of May 2023.
It is indeed a great honor to be in your presence today. After the last edition, and here we are again with a very personal theme, self-serving love. The aim of this theme is to reiterate the concept of self-love among Muslims today, to be able to strike a balance between attaining self-love and not exceeding the limits of Allah. As Muslims today, it is important for us to tread carefully so that we do not find ourselves in the loop of disobedience to our Creator.
In many ways, the Prophet ﷺ demonstrated how important it is to be our brother's keeper without making ourselves less loved or important. The influence of social media in our lives has made love for oneself alone more prominent, and many of our youth are deceived into following this trend. This is why it is pertinent that we bring the thing to the front, so that misconception about self-love can be cleared.
The theme of the day, self-serving love, was thoroughly treated by the guest lecturer, Hajia Sakina Suroko, who explained what the 6 W's of self-serving love and the concept of self-love among contemporary Muslims is.
The meaning of self-love, it means being in love with every part of yourself, taking care of your own needs, and not sacrificing your well-being to please others. In other words, it means not settling for less than you deserve. It's a kind of love that is focused on your own self-interest alone. Sometimes it's even excessive. In most times, it will not allow you to think about any other person. It comes with selfishness. So who are those that engages in self-serving love? Everybody actually does it. Everybody has the tendency of doing it. But what we need to do is to know how to moderate it, how to caution ourselves, how to determine who to show more affection to and all. It's not a bad thing to admire what somebody is wearing. But when it now becomes that you go extra miles to make sure that you are able to get what is trending. Everybody is using iPhone now. If you're not bothered on iPhone. Everybody is on TikTok. If you're not bothered on the TikTok account. Everybody is on Instagram. I also must get Instagram. Because you want to be at par with everybody. Then your self-love is no longer serving Allah. Your self-love is serving who? Is serving others. Is serving the society. So let me just give some few tips on how you can love yourself, your family, your neighbors, and your friends. Number one is that you should be honest with yourself and take responsibility for your actions. Stop blaming others for your situation. You should always interact with people. Don't always keep to yourself only. I want to be on my own. I want to be on my own. I only want to know. I only want to learn by myself. Don't do that. You should connect with others, but moderately. You should have tawakkul before, during, and after doing your best. Tawakkul means relying on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You should always rely on Allah before you do something, while you are doing it, and after you have done it.
The event witnessed an inter-school pick and talk competition between participants from 5 schools in Ejigbo LCDA. The participants were to pick a topic and discuss it by mind.
The family is moral independence among the youth. Firstly, what is moral? Moral is standard of behavior, discipline of right and wrong. Secondly, what is moral independence? Moral independence is a vast reduction in a particular society. But have to study another 400 levels. After that, he didn't get a good.
To lighten the mood, fastest fingers, tongue twisters, and performance of Islamic songs surfaced during the interlude. The second lecture, which was delivered to the students, was on public speaking. How to overcome the fear of speaking in public, ways to sharpen skills as a public speaker, and other related matters were discussed by 2 journalists, Zuleika Bodunrin and Amina Fashola, respectively.
When you stand in front of an audience to give information, when you present your topic, when you present something in front of an audience, when you make a presentation in front of an audience, that is what public speaking is. Public speaking is actually a skill that anybody can learn. So public speaking increases your confidence as a person. Another thing that public speaking does is that it helps to build your writing skills.
The essence of the day's event is to educate the young female Muslims on the right steps regarding every aspect of their lives on how to relate with both Muslims and non-Muslims.
This is very educative, very impactful, knowledge sharing. In fact, it's fantastic. Alhamdulillah for everything. The organizers have done very well. I'm proud of them.
It's a very good avenue to reach out to young Muslim girls for them to believe in themselves and understand their role as Muslimah and to become better people in the society. So today's event as well is just one of those many events.
Sister Seminar is an annual program that we do yearly majorly for secondary school to groom them on education and some other aspect of religion. And this year is based on self-serving love, based on what has been happening in our society, on people claiming self-love, self-love, self-love. Like, is it just about yourself and not considering the people around you, like your family, your friends, your colleagues, and all? So this is why this is happening today.
We'll continue sensitizing the students. We have a weekly program that we organize with them. We have that of monthly, that of annual. So we continue it doesn't stop here. We continue our sensitization.
The MSSN female leaders advise they take heed to all they have been taught and be good ambassadors of Islam in order to contribute to the development of Nigeria as a whole.